I am. Unfortunately, I'm in a random league. I'm in 4, and the one that I'm in, the one that's like just like straight up, I found online. Easily my bet, like a masterclass draft, and I know it's never. It was just 10 dudes who just wanted to do a draft during August. Yeah.
Do you know how many people have asked me to select their fantasy draft order for them?
Yeah, I get that all the time.
You have to charge $1,500. That's what Frank the Tank does.
He charges $1,500.
No, it's $3,000 now. It's $3,000 this year.
What the fuck? Are you for real?
No. But he does. But he
made. I think he made $100,000 off of Cameo with that being his primary.
I'll tell you what, man.
But again, it's not like a...
I can't make up my mind on Cameo. Can I just say this?
Yeah.
I cannot figure it out because people ask me all the time, like, hey, this person, my brother, he's a fan, or he's in the hospital, or like he's preparing for something or whatever. Can you send them a video? What do you like? I don't see you on Cameo.
Yeah.
What do you want? I'm like, dude, just tell me about your brother. I'll make the video, no charge. I can't bring myself to charge people for effectively an autograph, basically.
Yeah,
it seems insane
definitely.
to me. But then you talk to people like Robbie Berger and Joey Coldcuts, and they're paying their rent.
Who the fuck is Robbie Berger and Joey Coldcuts?
The Titans of industry.
They're like the biggest YouTube golf guys.
Oh,
they're the
really?
guys that we did the Internet Invitational
okay.
with. You've
Are
never
they
seen
the-
Bob Does Sports?
No, I don't think so.
You've definitely seen
The only
this
other
guy.
golf guys I know are the what is the brand?
Good.
Good, yeah.
Yeah.
The good
I mean,
guys.
Robbie is enormous.
Yeah.
He's got.
I'm sure I would recognize him.
he's
He
awesome.
was. He's very funny.
But yeah.
They pay their rent from their Cameo.
Yeah.
Work.
But they do sound. Their names sound like sidekicks of Ronald McDonald.
Yeah. It sounds like they would be on Cameo. Joey Coldcuts.
They wake
And
up.
Robbie
They
Berger.
wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
Dude, we were in. I was in a house. Well, I was staying in a house with John Gruden. Not anyway. And
Yeah.
he wakes up and bangs out 30 cameos to start his day.
Gruden?
Just one after another.
And
Bang,
he
bang,
only
bang.
Well, that's
made
the
100
thing.
million.
That's the
Can you
thing
imagine
that I don't.
starting your day with like $3,000?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say about Frank. Is that it's like everyone talks about how much money he makes from doing it, but also no one wants to do what he's doing. Like
I would do
Jenks has sent videos of him just at a park sitting on a bench just for like hours, just
Bro,
reading off
If
cameos.
you knew that with each fucking 1 minute video,
yeah,
just
but we're
blah 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 blah.
you
no
gotta
work.
see, you gotta see what
No
Frank.
work.
You gotta see the thing that Frank's doing. I promise. Like it sounds like.
Dude,
he's just
come
recording
on.
these videos and cashing it
$150?
in.
If
You know
I-
what I'm talking about, dude. He sits there. It's like
He'll
10
start
hours
screaming
straight.
in the
I
middle of
knew-
other people's content.
It's not easy.
That to me is like the work I did as a kid of like mowing lawns, or it's like I know that when I finish this lawn, I'm getting $10.
I think I'd rather mow the lawn.
No,
Because at least you could do that in your own private.
Yeah, I throw some headphones in. You're in character. You're Francis Ellis for 10 hours a day.
But you kind of do it.
To no one.
you do
And it's
the-
never going. Like you could
do it.
You could make one and be like, that one was fucking hilarious, but only one person is gonna see it. It's like sending a video to your friend.
I think you get in the zone. I think you develop a formula. You develop
Frank
a
has
formula.
a formula
you have a
because,
formula.
but you would like put like high level jokes into it.
Yeah.
Like the juice might not be worth the squeeze unless you're charging to 15.
exactly. I think you would cap out at like 10 a day.
because
Bro,
it would exhaust you.
if
It would
I
be
made
exhausting.
all right, put it this way, Sass. We get paid $40 for a spot.
Some of us. I don't know what they're paying downstairs.
What's the pay upstairs? 25?
Dunkin' Donuts gift card?
Whatever.
No, I'm kidding. I guess.
For $150, call it 100, to make a 1 minute video from the comfort of my living room, as
Yeah.
opposed to taking the subway into the city and doing 15 minutes of stand up for $40 cash.
Yeah, but also we're not
kidding me?
I'm not doing the spots for the money.
And you're getting better at stand up. Imagine being amazing at Cameo.
As you get better at Cameo, you raise your price.
But you can only get
You raise your
bigger on
price.
Cameo by being better at something else. It's not like there could just be a couple Cameo fucking warlord, like just like demons. Just
It's Frank is the one. He was their top. Wasn't he their top earner?
He was their
a
top
year?
earner.
I think Robbie's up there. I think it's him and Robbie.
I
That's
thought
why
it
I'm
was
surprised
him
you
and
didn't
the
know
dude
him.
from The Office.
Oh
Kevin.
yeah, Kevin. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, give us the clap. Let's bring us in. You can keep all that.
Yeah,
in.
we can
I don't
keep
care
that in. I
about
think
that.
it's
I figured that
entertaining.
was okay.
The most insidious part, the only person doing less work than the person babbling into the camera is the platform of Cameo.
I
Like, they're
remember
not
when
doing
Cameo
shit.
started because it was one of Cody Ko's friends that started it, and they were on Vine being like, check out Cameo, and everyone was like, this is going nowhere. And now it's like still doing very well.
I have a problem with the idea of paying people who would give a fuck enough about me
Yeah.
to like want a video. I can't. Just as I could never charge for a meet and greet at a comedy show.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I can't do that. I can't bring. People have already paid for the tickets. They've.
But
like,
I'm telling you,
given
like
me
a
their
meet and greet, like I barely go out and even talk to
Yeah,
people.
I don't do really.
But
that
like
much.
if I would rather do a full hour and a half long, like
No
shaking
chance.
everyone's hands.
No chance. No,
Dude,
I know
you'd be doing that for
Do you know how much
15
more
hours a
tiring that
day.
is? That's tiring because you have to be engaging and answer the same questions over and over again.
Yeah.
Cameo, you go into autopilot.
Oh, dude, you're copy and pasting.
All right,
the exact same
here's the
thoughts.
draft order. Tommy, I heard you're a bit of a douche. You're going first.
Yeah.
Second up is Jason. Jason finished last year. See if you can do any better. Third
think
place,
The game changer
Eric.
will be AI.
You're black. So we're not going to put you in the back. Blah, blah, blah.
You might be onto something.
There you go. Come on.
Yeah.
You do that 10 times in a day.
You're a little more like motivated, I would say, though, in terms of like for money. You know, like I think if you knew the money,
You just call him
involved-
needy?
No, I'm saying I think he would
Jesus
realistically
Christ,
do
dude.
it better than I would. I think on the second one, I would be like, I can't fucking do this.
But we both like making money. And you're
Of
absolutely
course.
right. I am motivated by money.
Yeah. So you
That's
hear
what I
100
mean.
grand and you're
It-
like, I'll do 40 hours of cameos. I don't give a fuck.
I think that in our work, finding like pay for play jobs,
Yeah.
especially if they're lucrative, is a really good thing.
Then
Yeah.
do it then.
I can't get over this thing of charging fans. I can't do that. It seems
They're not fans, Francis. They're customers. Don't you get it?
it feels I don't know how to put it. It feels so unfair. It feels gauche.
Yeah.
It feels like
But you also run into the issue of like, if you were to be like, I don't want to be like charging a bunch of money, so I'm gonna make it $5, right? Something.
no, I would
not
never do
crazy.
that.
Then you get thousands.
No, I know. This is my
And
point.
then you're a slave to
It's
Cameo.
it's either $100 or nothing.
Yeah.
Well,
Wasn't
where can-
Kylie Jenner charging like 15 grand when it came out?
Maybe.
Makes sense.
That's
no
a-
one's buying that shit.
I bet they did. You don't think the oil sheiks were just
Yeah,
stroking
true.
off?
Dude, it
to
all
us?
comes
true.
back to time value. What is Kylie Jenner's hourly rate of life? Because if she's doing cameos, it's taking her away from drawing up the fucking underwear designs for her next line or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
for which she makes.
Billions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we can come see you at your free comedy show this week, right?
You can come to the stand any of the next 3 nights for whatever, $25.
But that's charging fans.
Yeah, but you're charging for a product.
But
It's a
that's what
product.
he's saying. You're gonna give a product on.
Yeah,
well,
but it's
I
different.
also have no control over those prices, and they're seeing a show. They're not just seeing me,
True.
and they're getting the experience. You know what I mean? Like,
But I just think you should feel less guilty about if you're good at something and you don't do it for free type of thing.
So you're saying like maybe get in the lab for a couple months, work on your Cameo skills,
Go underground.
and then release the price tag,
Yes.
$100.
Yeah, I think you have to go hard.
Look, I'm playing a little bit of the
There is definitely a number of money that it would be like that thought process of the caring about. I don't want them to pay for it. It would go right like $250 for a cameo. Everything
go.
I've just said is out the window.
yeah. There you go. Yeah, that's
People
it.
would pay
I'll
$250 for your
sit-
cameos.
I would sit in a dark room for 3 days straight, just banging them out.
Yeah, and then never do it, and then shut it down.
Yeah, delete the
And
account.
you're like, all right, I've just paid for
yeah,
the year.
But don't you think people do that?
absolutely.
And
yeah.
Frank does them 5 times as much as you, and he
Is
charges
he-
$50.
Is he still hammering them out like he was? Because there was a brief period of time, I think it was 2 years ago.
Oh, this is the money making time of the year. This is basically pumpkin season for pumpkin
Yeah.
farmers.
Yeah. Football into Christmas.
It's 1 month a year that you're gonna make your nut, and it's fucking
Yeah.
fantasy draft season for him.
I mean, it is like Frank the Tank's a perfect one. Like, if you're with your boys and you're doing a big draft, you've got like a long fantasy league that you've been going, and you pull up that video on the TV or something, people are going to be going nuts.
How pissed off do you think Cody Ko's buddy was when he found out that there's a exact same website where girls are just busting it open?
Oh, yeah. What,
OnlyFans.
Patreon? Or OnlyFans?
Yeah, the fact that OnlyFans is just Cameo, but exclusively for porno. Which one came first, you think? Probably Cameo, right?
That's where, though.
Yeah, Cameo for sure.
I gotta believe that a woman who is just, blasting herself for 5 minutes is more worthy of that money than a guy who's
totally.
All right.
Totally.
Why? Because you're giving more?
Yeah, you're really giving everything you can.
You're giving everything you have.
Yeah. The guy who's like, all right, Tim, good luck this year.
Yeah.
He's not losing contact with his family over that video.
Happy birthday, Bridget.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tim's dad is not finding that out and being like, she's fucking cut off. I can't believe we raised this whore. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, look, hey, if Cameo if they allowed, I don't know if they do, but if they allowed porn, I'm sure it would be bigger than OnlyFans.
Well, the other part would stop existing. They make so much of their money.
Banning porn on any like social media platform that you're creating is just you're setting it up to fail.
Yes, except
you gotta have porn.
Okay, but if you don't ban porn, then you turn your thing into a porn
site, of course.
Portal, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
but the problem, the reason that OnlyFans really turned into that porn site, well, actually, I don't know. I think it was probably just because porn people wanted to go on OnlyFans, but also they like put out like a big thing where they were like when the OnlyFans was really popping off, and it was like an ad, like just being like, this is what OnlyFans is, and they addressed like everyone on the platform aside for people that are doing porn, which is that is the platform is porn. And they put out like a thing on Twitter being like, hop on over to OnlyFans. We got magicians. We got dancers. And then people just lost it. They were furious.
Yeah.
I mean, Barstool Sports was on OnlyFans for a while.
Yeah,
Do you
was
remember
Gaz.
that?
Yeah, that was like a big...
and it was kind of like just like Barstool Beach House. Like they're just like, it was like they're selling phone clips, which is insane.
But again, it's like, I mean, OnlyFans at this point, you're so far gone because no one wants to get a credit card bill that says OnlyFans on it, you know?
Do they not change it to something less sort of?
I doubt.
I think they do. That dude, Caleb. You know the financial expert, Caleb Hammer. I think his name is. You know who I'm talking about?
Is he the old guy with the mustache?
No, that's Dave Ramsey.
That guy's a badass.
Yeah, he's amazing. But this guy is like young Dave Ramsey, and he just like destroys like zillennials who have fucked finances, and he's always finding people with like 20 OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember seeing something on Twitter a while ago, and there's like what's the convention you've been?
AVNs?
The AVNs. And it was like a dude there.
Or Exotica.
I don't know.
I've done both.
But there's two, or there's, I don't know how many. There's probably millions, but
that's WWF and
those are the big ones.
Yeah.
You haven't told us what day it is.
We'll start soon.
I know. We'll get going in a second. But there was like a video of a dude, and they found out that he was like, the girl's yearly earnings were like, I don't know, $2 million, something like not crazy, but still obviously insane.
Mm-hmm.
And like the dude there was like, they found out that he was like 20% of the revenue, just like a fan.
Wow.
Like just sending her
it's always
hundreds
a
of
big
thousands
spender.
of dollars. Yeah.
Which is the best way that, like, if you inherit money from like a family member, grandmother that's passed away, that's how they would want you to use it.
Mm-hmm.
They would want some girl to have it.
Just sending it to a dude running a girl's account.
Yeah. They would want this girl's pimp to have it.
Do you ever get DMs from gay men who like you?
I used to when I was younger. Like when I was like in college, like most of my DMs were from gay men.
Really?
Yeah. Obviously, not actually most, but like there was a lot of gay dudes.
And then you aged out of it?
Yeah, I think I just aged out and stopped taking care of myself as well.
Mm-hmm.
And the gays don't like that.
No.
So they're
picky.
migrated.
But they're sometimes guilty of it. Let's be honest.
Yeah, you
There's
think?
sloppy gays out here these
There
days.
are some. There are
There's some
some.
like fucking basketball short ass gays
Yeah,
that are like
yeah.
roaming the streets.
That's
and-
got to be a situation where you're just lost. You just don't know where to go.
Gay guy dressed like Adam Sandler.
Yeah. Dirty
that's
gay.
Such
Yeah.
a bad look. They're a scourge of the earth, dude. We need to fucking do something about it.
I dressed so poorly that the only people who would fuck me were women.
yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be infuriating and humiliating.
Yeah.
But actually, the guys are so horny that they will fuck the Adam Sandler looking
Of
gays.
course.
Mhm.
Of course.
They just can't help themselves.
I watched that Katrina doc.
Oh, was that good?
I heard
was
it's
thinking
funny.
of watching
Really
it.
fucking good.
Really excellent.
Really
I'm happy to
funny.
hear that.
Highly recommend. Just like a Netflix banger.
Yeah,
you
I'm
know?
excited for that.
Yeah, I'd say Netflix is good for 2 docs a year.
Bro, have you watched the Cowboys doc?
Does it get better in episode 2? Because
Oh
I
my
watched
God.
episode 1 and I was like,
Dude,
oh, this is just
of course,
like
of course, episode 1 is going to be sort of like the grainy backstory, early
But
footage.
my thing was that how directly involved Jerry Jones was. I just saw it going a direction that I didn't care about.
They
Well,
started
that
talking
is-
about Charles Haley, and it got
Charles-
amazing.
Charles Haley's unbelievable character. When they get Deion Sanders, it's unbelievable. The acquisition of these marquee players, there's like one piece a year they add
Yeah.
where, you know, and some of the controversy, I mean, between Jerry Jones and
So they get into all that.
you gotta stick with it. It's probably, to me, the best sports doc I've watched, at least this year.
Really?
Bill
Yeah.
Romanowski's just like cracking up, laughing, being like, I looked over in the middle of a team meeting, and Charles Haley was in the back row with his dick out, pleasuring himself.
And he goes, "Hey, Romo." And he turned around and he's sitting in the back. It's like, so I'm bipolar. It's like, is that what happens? I didn't know that. But dude, the thing that they do really well in this doc,
Yeah.
as someone who ignorantly does not know like what games the Cowboys won versus which ones they lost in the early 90s,
Oh, yeah.
they set up through the games. It's always the NFC Championship between them and the
Eagles?
No, San
49ers.
Francisco, the
Oh,
49ers.
yeah.
That was like basically the Super Bowl every year. And I don't know who won which game, which year. And they interview both sides. And as the game is going, like the losing team's players that they're interviewing all these years later are being like, we were never going to lose that game.
Mhm.
And they're being like, we came out and we wouldn't allow it. And it's like, well, they did lose that game.
Yeah.
But as I'm watching this doc, I don't know.
You have the suspense going.
Oh, I
You're
see.
watching it live.
Yeah, it's like
I see.
it's a mystery.
Yeah.
I'm
that's fun.
hooked.
I mean, dude, sometimes I'll go and like, obviously not right now, but like in the spring, occasionally I'll throw on just like a football game from like the early 2000s that I never watched.
We should hit me up next time we bet on it.
Yeah. Dude, I watched a 4-hour, like with commercials in it, video of like a Patriots Broncos game.
NFL
and the
Classics?
Patriots lost in the fourth quarter. And I was like, what the fuck did I just watch this for? Dude, it was Peyton Manning versus Tom Brady. I was like, this is going to be a great game.
You know what's
They
funny?
lose. They got like smoked.
Did you have the emotion of when they lose? Like you're like sad and like
I
bummed
know.
out?
I kind of started to get where it was trending, and then I think I just did like the scrub bar at the bottom, and I was like, I'm turning this off.
Dude, I watched, my dad brought me up. We had the VHS videotapes of we had the Ice Bowl, which
Yeah.
was it was like a documentary about the Green Bay Packers, Bart Starr, and them playing in the -20 Super Bowl or whatever.
Yeah.
And with interviews and stuff like that. And I probably watched that 3 or 4 times. But that was my classic
That's so sick.
game.
Yeah.
Whereas yours was
So your dad's a ball knower.
like mid 2000s Patriots games. It's crazy. And by the way, in the last episode, you made fun of me and said maybe that has to do with our age gap because I was referencing you remembered your high school schedule so well.
Yeah.
And you
of
were
course.
talking about the abacus that you did math on.
Correct. My slide rule.
Yeah.
I think that what troubled me about that is that I've always stayed away from saying how young you are because I know that that's disrespectful. But once you start dating me, once you start aging me, Now I'm going to start treating you like a child.
Understood.
So that's what you're going to get from now on.
I get it.
You asked for it.
I understand.
If I'm the old man, you're the little sperm swimming around.
You guys got to watch this Katrina doc. You'll like it.
I will.
The general lieutenant.
Is he from Louisiana?
I don't think so. I don't remember though.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, he's fucking. I think his name's like Russell Honor. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but he's a fucking
Doesn't sound like
badass.
Louisiana. Yeah.
They bring him in because it's like they're not doing anything, and they bring him in. He's like a black dude.
Clean
And,
this water up.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Clean up this damn water.
Yes.
Get a mop.
Yeah, it was like that. I mean, he's just tough as nails. You gotta watch it, dude. Yeah, dude, they bring in the National Guard, and the National Guard assumes because it's New Orleans and it's a bunch of black people, they're like, oh, it's getting violent in New Orleans. So the National Guard comes down there and they're like shooting looters and stuff who are just trying to stay alive. And he comes in. And he's just, dude, the cameras are following him around for a full day, and he's just walking around New Orleans. Sling them! He's like, guns down! Sling them now! And they're all just putting their guns away immediately. It was like he like stopped the fucking battle.
He stopped the
Wow.
violence
It's
single-handedly?
badass. Yeah.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah.
What day is it?
I actually don't know. Was it September 1st?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Good pull.
Holy fuck, yeah, it is.
I want credit for us coming in on Labor Day.
Oh, that's true. That is why
That's
it's important
crazy.
to say.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that based off the text? Oh, you're saying you want credit or you want all of us to
I
get
want all
credit?
of us to have
I see,
credit.
I see. I thought
What,
you were
me
saying you-
individually? Why would I care about
I
that?
thought you were talking about because our text conversation because I suggested a potential Tuesday.
Oh, no. I think
Sending the Tuesday text, I was sending that like that was one that you send and you like throw the phone away.
It's a Hail Mary. Go back to playing video games. That
I was
a
like,
big
I don't
time
want to
Hail
know.
Mary. We had to come in. We had to set a fucking example.
Yeah,
That was
we
great.
we wanted to give. We've committed to our schedule and hitting fresh episodes every Tuesday and Thursday. We're trying
And
to
even
grow
if
the
they're
pod.
trash, we're gonna give them to you.
Exactly.
You could be there. If they're fucking buns, you'll still get it.
Mhm.
Yeah, but here we are on Labor Day. Labor
Right?
Day.
Oh fuck! White
Working.
shoes, white shoes.
Working.
Fashion faux pas across the board, except for Francis.
What does Labor Day directly celebrate? Like just people that work hard?
Dude, I read.
No, really,
I
it's a
read
genuine question.
1/3 of the synopsis of this.
I looked it up
Today
last
and
night
did
and I
not finish
skimmed
it.
it and then I was just like, I don't really care.
It had to do with labor organizers,
Yeah.
and it was like there was to help avoid a union strike, and I want to say it was the railroads.
Important.
I want to say it was the railroads, and I want to say it was like at the end of the 1800s. And now I'm going to look it up because this is a lot of intel that could
Wow.
be dead wrong.
So it's a bullshit holiday.
Yeah, big time.
Jesus Christ!
I don't mind Labor Day. Like obviously I'll take the day.
But I
it's
didn't
not
know
like
this
I'm not taking the day. It's really more of an inconvenience, but it's also because we have fake jobs, so it's like every day is Labor Day. That's the way that I see it. It's like more of an inconvenience because now it's like, you go to Duane Reade, pharmacy's closed. I didn't need anything from the pharmacy, but if I did, I'd be fucking
Duane
furious.
Reade's closed today.
The pharmacy is.
What?
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
I know. They could have just been on lunch, to be honest.
No, I think they are. I bet they are. It's a federal holiday,
It's a federal
right?
holiday.
For what?
Bunch of libs who don't want to work.
I know. Barstool has proven we are pro anti-union.
Exactly.
We're very pro anti-union.
One of the last companies extremely open anti-union.
And
Bro.
people are now like, you guys fucking rock for that.
I kind of nailed this, by the way. So it's 1894. Grover Cleveland made it an actual bank holiday, and that was in some way to help avoid or make amends for the Pullman strike, which became a violent conflict over railroad strikes. And it's a way of recognizing labor unions, the Central Labor Union, and the Knights of Labor. With parades and all kinds of stuff like that. But did you know that here in New York,
Parades?
apparently there is a parade.
The West Indian.
The West Indies, like
That's the one that we're.
West Indy.
That's what that is.
the British West Indies.
That's just funny because he said the West Indian and you said the West Indy. It's like you didn't want to say you stopped yourself.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. I don't know why. I don't know why.
No, the West Indies is a place too. Like your Indians are from the West Indies. That's like a Magellan term.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's in the framework of Ferdinand
West
Magellan.
Indies.
And I'm sure they don't
Sounds
like
like a
being
mountain
called the
range.
British West Indies either.
Sounds like a slur, really. These Indies out of here. But it's the parade that you ever see, like Rihanna is always like shaking her pom pom in this parade. You know, she's always like, it's like a certain type of dress. And I think
Barbadians and
in New York,
Bahamians.
there's a lot of violence associated with it.
That's what it is.
Interesting.
Parade, you like people dress like very sick.
I had an insanely frustrating experience at Best Buy yesterday.
Great.
Just
Hit
take
us.
a
2
take a
days
look
ago.
at these West Indian women.
Oh,
It's
wow. Where
that
does this
type
take
of dress
place?
Cool.
in
Today.
New York.
But
today.
where? In New York on 7th? Better
No,
be
it's
on
not. I
7th.
don't think it's in Manhattan.
I think it's in Brooklyn.
Oh. No problems for me then.
No.
I went to Best Buy 2 days ago.
What for?
A lot of stuff. It was honestly like it was one of those things that was like I left mad. I left empty-handed. I left empty-handed, but it was one of those things that I left and I was like pissed, but I was also like, it was all in preparation for last night because we had to do this 4 hour. We streamed for 4 hours and all of it had to run through my PC. Like and like no one else was live except
But
for
you
me.
have the fucking tower.
Exactly. But I don't know if my tower is good enough because my GPU is not great.
And because you spent like $120 on it.
Kind of.
You
yeah.
spent like
Yeah.
a half of a Frank the Tank cameo.
Yeah,
on
exactly. So my graphics card's not great, but that is like the most expensive thing to get for a PC, I think, is the graphic. It's pretty much like it's the heart and soul of the tower. And
Everything else is fluff.
And I also
It's the
wanted
lettuce
to
and
get
tomatoes.
I wanted to upgrade my RAM to 32 gigs and I wanted to get a new power supply. So it would have been a pricey purchase regardless. None of these things were purchased. I get the piece, I get the power supply and I get the RAM. And then there's the graphics card that I was looking at on the Best Buy website. I think it was the 570 Ti.
That must have been right.
The
yeah.
RTX 570 Ti.
That's the one. Yeah.
It's a pricey piece of equipment.
Yeah.
Well, it's damn good.
It's a damn good piece of equipment.
It's a prize.
I don't know if I would say it's damn good, but it's better than what I have. And it's a good piece of equipment.
Let's put it this way. You deserve it.
Yeah.
I don't. And I don't need it.
Why not?
Because I've already spent enough money this year. And I'm going to wait for like the holidays to get it for myself.
A couple cameos solves that.
I don't think you've spent enough money this year.
I promise you I have. My setup isn't, it's like something out of a fucking spaceship.
I want you to keep building it.
No, I can't.
I want you to.
But anyways, they have this graphics card, right? And I'm looking at it. It's the exact one that I was looking at online. I'm like, oh, this is perfect. I'm going to go set this all up. Tomorrow's going to be easy as fuck. And I go over to the checkout thing and I'm like, hey, could you help me just get this graphics card? And then I was like, also, by the way, I wanted to get like a price check on this just because I was like, I don't think that price is accurate.
Oh, they do that with Amazon. They'll cross-check.
They'll cross check.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wasn't even asking for that because but like I know what you mean. But like it was listed on, you know how like they stack everything on the shelves and then they have the little price tags below, but like those haven't been accurate in 15 years. Like
Well,
they haven't
nobody's-
updated.
Yeah.
They still have fucking eggs listed for 30 cents at the grocery store on those. Like those haven't been accurate forever. It says it's $1,900 and nowhere online is it listed as not. It's listed for $700 or maybe $800 some places.
Wow. That is an expensive piece.
It's an expensive piece. So I'm like, hey, can I get a price check? Can I get a price check on this? This is where things start getting a little heated. And he does his price check is looking at the thing and he goes, yeah, it's going to be around 18. And I was like, oh, really? I was like, are you sure about that? Because I was like, on the website, it says it's 700. And he looks at it again and he's like, I mean, man, you know, like it's PCs, like you get like, if you're into this kind of thing, like you get what you pay for. And I was like, no, I get that. Like, I understand that. But I'm like, it's listed as $1,000 more in store than online. And he was like, This one's got 3 fans. And I was like, dude, they all have like everyone, like 99% of them have 3 fans or 2 fans. I don't think a 1 fan difference is adding $1,000.
Fans cost 10 cents.
Yeah, exactly.
Fans
It's
like
one of the original
electricity.
inventions. Yeah.
I'll blow on this thing. if I
And
have
then
to.
Yeah.
So then I was like, all right, well then I'm not going to get this. So I was like, that's insane. And then he throws, if it's too expensive, you can pay in installments. And I was like, dude, that's not the problem. The problem isn't the money. It's
You
that
took
you're
it personally.
charging. I took that personal. That was a personal attack.
I thought so.
But again, and then I was like, and then he was like, well, do you need me to help you check out with the other stuff? And I was like, I'm not going to get any of this shit, dude. And I put everything back and left.
Because you're insulted by the guy?
No, it was him not using his brain. That's the problem. Like, he could see the problem if he was focusing on what I was saying rather than thinking about, I'm about to make $1,800 on this sale.
I don't think it was so much that as the fact that you were insulted personally.
I don't think it was that. It was more.
You
look,
just said that it was.
if it was an $1,800 piece of equipment and that's how much it cost, I wouldn't have gone in. I'm not trying to bargain,
Nobody thinks you're in the wrong here.
but I'm not trying to pay $1,000 extra. And then he comes at me with the installments.
That's why you left.
Yeah.
That's why you left.
Installments?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You're not an installments guy.
I'm paying $50 a month to Best Buy for the next decade. Are you out of your mind?
You're on the Bobby Bonilla contract?
And I was like, dude, that's not the problem. Is that that's not how much it costs.
Did you tell him that? What did you say when he said the installment thing?
That's when I put the PSU down and I said I'm out.
You didn't say the problem is not the money.
No, I did say that at one point. I was like, it's not that. I was like, it's not listed for this price anywhere. I was like, I'm looking at everything online. I can't find this.
But what?
piece of
So
equipment
you think that he should
for that
change the
much
price in the Best Buy?
No, I don't think that was the accurate. I think if he just went and asked someone what the accurate price was, it would have.
Could you have
fixed.
just taken everything to a different register?
No, because it was locked up.
Got it. So he was just giving you a hard time.
You didn't
Yes.
feel like asking for a manager?
No, I didn't, because then I'm going through the thought process and I'm like, I don't even need this shit. What am I doing?
Then you're a Karen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, exactly. I'm not trying to get into it with the dude.
Well, it sounds like you did.
No, it was pretty civil, but it was more like he was mad that I walked. He was mad that I left because he was like banking on my sale.
Or do you think that the Best Buy guys get sales like that?
Absolutely.
Commissions? They get commissions?
100%.
You see them put stickers on stuff when you bring it up to the register?
No, but I have had them like they'll be like, here, come check out with me, and they'll be like, don't go over here, because like I think I'm like 99% sure they get commission.
What is the name of the
Those
product?
guys don't start moving. They don't stop moving around.
What's the name of the product? I just want to look it up and
It's
see
the
if they're-
XRCRV 127.
I'll send it to you, and then I'll send. Dude, you think I'm wrong? I even cross.
I don't think you're wrong. I'm saying what about the fans?
I cross-checked this with a photo of the product and sent it to ChatGPT, and I said, would this be worth $1,800? And they said, absolutely not.
Under no circumstances.
Under no circumstances.
So
All right.
Best Buy is running schemes.
It's the RTX 570 Ti. 3 fans. It does say 3 fans.
573.5. Hey guys, can we talk about college football? Because college football season is back, which means tailgates, cheering crowds, and the excitement of being in the stands before kickoff, and all that is back too. But you ever find yourself at a tailgate and you're like, why don't I get into the game? You know, why not grab last minute tickets? Well, that's where Game Time comes in. It's the app that gives an advantage back to the fans, because there's a hack for unlocking amazing tickets. I mean, can you imagine having been at that Penn State opener? Where they
Oh
were
my
just
God. Unbelievable game.
dusting Nevada.
90-0. I
unbelievable.
love college football.
The best. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code BOYDAD for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account, redeem code BOYDAD. $20 off. Swipe, tap, ticket, go. Download the Game Time app today.
Son of a Boy Dad is brought to you by DraftKings. Game on. Week 1 is here, everybody, okay? And it starts now. Every touchdown can bring you closer to a payout with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Every touchdown could hit big. Don't just watch the game when you can win with it. DraftKings Sportsbook brings the unmatched intensity of the NFL straight to your fingertips, whether you're backing the first touchdown score, hitting anytime TD props, or riding the thrills of live in-game betting. Every play is packed with possibility. New customers, this one's for you. Bet just $5 and get $300 in bonus bets instantly. Plus, grab over $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. Wow, that's a great deal. I love me my NFL Sunday Ticket. And I have YouTube TV. So
Sunday Ticket's the best.
I'm going to grab a little piece of that.
Yeah.
Your season starts now. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code BOYDAD. That's code BOYDAD to get $300 in bonus bets instantly when you bet $5, plus over $200 off NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube and YouTube TV. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours.
Back to school season often brings a wave of busyness, leaving little room to plan nutritious meals instead of settling for fast food. Try Tempo. It's the convenient solution for quick, fresh, and mindful meals with over 20 options updated weekly. Tempo ensures you're fueled and focused all in less time than it takes to find your kid's backpack. Tempo is the official partner of the 2025 CrossFit Games. They deliver fresh, chef-crafted, dietitian-approved meals right to your door. Packed with protein, their delicious meals help keep you fueled and ready for your next workout. Tempo serves up fast, feel-good, single-serving meals that are crafted to cook in just 3 minutes, so you can eat well without sacrificing taste or convenience. For a limited time, Tempo is offering my listeners 60% off your first box.
We like that.
We like 60% off. Go to tempomeals.com/boydad. That's tempomeals.com/boydad for 60% off your first box. Tempomeals.com/boydad. Rules and restrictions may apply.
Son of a Boy Dad is brought to you by Quince. Cooler temps are rolling in, people. Fall is here. And as always, Quince is where I'm turning for fall staples that actually last. From cashmere to denim to boots, the quality holds up and the price still blows me away. It truly does. It's crazy deals. Quince has the kind of fall staples you'll wear nonstop, like super soft 100% Mongolian cashmere sweaters starting at just $60. Are you kidding me? $60 for a cashmere sweater? That's a joke. That's
great.
insane.
That's great.
Their denim is durable and fits right, and their real leather jackets bring that clean, classic edge without the elevated price tag. What makes Quince different? They partner directly with ethical factories and skip the middlemen. So you get top-tier fabrics and craftsmanship at half the price of similar brands. Honestly, that's the thing I like the most about Quince. It's just knowing that they're going right to the source. You're getting, good cashmere from Mongolia without watering it down through all these different, shipping links and things like that, which I presume is probably better for both myself and the people that are making the sweaters. Keep it classic and cool this fall with long-lasting staples from Quince. Go to quince.com/boydad for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns the whole year. That's QUINCE.com/boydad. Free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/boydad. Hairball, can I tell you something? I'm honestly surprised that you are still going to Best Buy.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
He's a brick and mortar man.
That's exactly what I said.
Dude,
I am
on
surprised.
Best Buy's website, $750.
They're
Harry,
upcharging you.
Why are you
1,000
going to
pounds.
Why are you going to Best Buy instead of just ordering online?
I'm like I actually don't really order much online.
Well, every package he gets stolen.
You kind of, yeah, that. And also I'm like,
that is an issue.
If there's something that I'm really looking for, especially like the PC shit, I'd rather, I'm like,
You want to look at it.
It's usually like I have nothing to do that day and I'm like, I want to do something. It's like Legos,
and
but
also
it's expensive.
Are the people in the store so knowledgeable that to hear them?
No. This was like, that was the problem.
Well, that guy was a bad
It was like
apple.
that scene in, no, it's always like that at Best Buy.
40-year-old virgin, you were going to
Unless
say?
maybe you talk to the nerds, like the Geek Squad.
That's
they'll
what you should have
probably
done.
help you out. But no, it was like that scene in Parks and Rec where Ron Swanson walks into Home Depot and the guy's like, "Can I help you out with anything?" And he's like, "I know more than you."
I was going to say it's probably like that scene in The Office where Dwight tries to go buy that little toy in that Dungeons and Dragons store.
Oh yeah.
And they won't sell it to him or whatever.
I vaguely remember that. Is it one of those? You remember those places that like in like the malls?
Yeah.
Is it like that?
Yeah.
Where there's be like people playing board games in it.
They're in a mall.
Yeah.
But no, it's not quite the board game playing place. It's a place that sells all kinds of fantasy totems.
I could fuck around in a place like that.
And
for a bit.
they don't think he's a serious buyer, so they insult him. And it's
Yeah.
the same as when they said to you, do you want to pay in installments?
It's similar.
Which
They
is
said you're
where
broke.
I wanted you to say, do you know who I am?
No.
Do you know how much I make in a week? Do you
Not a
know
lot.
how many XRPLT 5Vs I could buy in my salary? You can't even conceive of that
Well, see, the real place to go.
with your stupid Best Buy commission-based bullshit.
Best Buy actually has a lot.
You know your store's going out of business soon, buddy. You better have a
I don't
backup
know.
plan.
I think you'd be surprised. It was.
I am shocked that they're still open.
Dude.
I
You would
truly
think.
am.
You would think it would be because I think I had that mindset too when I used to go to Best Buy and be like, this place is going on. Like, I'm the only person coming here.
But it's some people's happy place. It's like some guys get the feeling when they go into a Bass Pro Shops or
Yeah,
a Guitar
100%.
Center,
100%.
like people will just nostalgically
Yeah.
go there and like look at the big TVs on the
But it's
wall.
not even like, dude, they got good. Like, I walked around for 15 minutes before I even made my way over to the PC section.
You go into a Best Buy, what section are you going to first? Like to kind of get your rocks off.
You got to go
Man.
to the gaming set. I mean, dude, you press the buttons. They got the controllers out or
That
the
stick
keyboard.
out of the wall.
You go to
yeah.
the keyboard section.
Just clack a little.
Just walking down the aisle, just pressing every key.
This doesn't stick at all.
Clacking the keys is nice. That's a freeing feeling. Seeing the latest TV technology always gets me though.
That's where I would go for sure.
'Cause
Some
they have all
home
the-
theater stuff.
They're all playing the same thing on the
Yeah.
wall at the same time. You can
Yeah.
kind of see the difference.
I like going to the TV section. I like going to the monitors.
I feel like they used to have like music electronics.
Yeah.
Like keyboards or like
I
maybe
think
even
some
guitars.
of them probably still do.
Yeah.
I don't know if they would have guitars.
Yeah. Circuit City. Bro, I wish you could have been alive for Circuit City.
Well, have you guys ever been to Micro Center?
I have, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And Micro Center is boring as hell. It's like the RC Cola.
Micro Center is like the spot.
No.
Dude, I went to a Micro Center like a month ago. I was there for an hour and a half. No, but like you ask why I go to Best Buy. Micro Center is like, it's literally like walking into the skate shop and you don't know anything about skating.
Mm.
It's like you're getting torched when you go up to the
That's
register.
how I feel in the fly fishing
Yeah,
shop.
exactly. Yeah. It's
But-
you're walking in and you're letting them know like, I don't know anything. I don't know what I'm talking about.
But you're putting your faith in their hands, and if they're good people, they'll guide you.
Micro Center, those guys know what they're talking about.
What about, did you ever go to Radio Shack?
28,000 products on hand.
Radio Shack was before your time.
No, obviously I've been to a Radio Shack.
I don't think so.
Radio Shack they were decent, but this is a different animal.
What was the key thing that you went to Radio Shack for? Well, there's one answer to this.
Probably headphones.
No.
Yeah, probably. Get some skull candies.
Did you ever go to Radio Shack?
No, I would go to Sam Goody.
There was one thing Radio Shack did better than anyone else.
I definitely have been to a Radio Shack actually. I don't know what you're thinking of. What is it?
The remote control cars,
Oh yeah,
wow.
yeah, they would have good shit like that.
RC cars. Or
What was the
whatever.
other one? The other like cool tech?
Sharper Image.
No, like something with
Brookstone?
a B. Brookstone.
Oh, Brookstone. Oh, Brookstone was
Brookstone.
amazing.
but Brookstone wasn't realistic shit that you needed.
No, it was Sky Mall
yeah,
in a store.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought
it
that was the
was-
Sharper Image.
it might be.
I think Brookstone was very
Brookstone's-
Brookstone. You drive by and there'd be a dude like in like controlling some neon like back massaging.
Yeah, it was,
was
all
all
massage
yeah.
chairs.
It was basically just
Yeah.
like things women could fashion into dildos.
Yeah,
It was
exactly.
just like
Yeah, pretty much.
like shiny silver acrylic, like
Yeah.
just pads. that
Things
obviously
you
are
buy for
blasting
your
off.
son or your stepson because you have no idea what they're actually into.
Yeah, and it's honestly like usually the shit that you would get. I mean, I never got anything from Brookstone, but I'd imagine if you did, it would be like this is pretty sick. There's not that many things in a store like that you could walk out of and someone would be like, I fucking hate this.
Right.
But it's like future tchotchkes. It's like an electric Zen garden or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like it's nothing tangible or
Be that light where when you put your hand on it, all the electrical
Oh, yeah,
webs
yeah,
would
yeah,
come out
yeah.
and touch your fingers. That kind of a thing.
Yeah.
You're like, wow, this is amazing. I need this. And then you do it at home for 5 minutes and you're like, I will never do this again.
Yeah.
some balls on a desk that just click clack
Yes.
back and
Yes.
But I mean, yeah, I mean, I like a good tech store. Micro Center is definitely the go-to. Best Buy, though, I will say it's not as bad as you'd expect.
Listen, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that for what I know about you, which is you like to do research, you like to get the best price, online seems more up your alley. So I'm impressed to hear that you are an old soul in that brick and mortar way.
I think it's not even like that. I think it's more so just like I want to be walking out of the store with my thing that day. There's not as much excitement when you're getting something dropped off by Amazon. You know?
There's really
like
none.
going to I got my PlayStation. I went to Best Buy.
That's cool.
Out holding the PlayStation.
And it also gives you something to do that day.
Exactly. Now
right?
you're going home and you're plugging in the PlayStation immediately.
No, I mean that leaving the home to go
Oh,
get
yeah,
the
exactly,
thing.
yeah.
That's like your
journey.
day.
Yeah, rather than just sitting around being like
Waiting for it.
Yeah, this guy's gonna
2
drop
more
it
days.
off. You're gonna see him get out of the Amazon truck, just throw it, fucking throw it into your front lobby.
There were always some knowledgeable brothers at the Best Buy in South Philly.
Yeah,
Some anime brothers.
there is. It is a lot of that. It's a lot of anime bros.
Yeah.
Cool.
Very, very knowledgeable.
It goes hand in hand. The PC culture and the anime culture.
That makes sense to me.
Everyone we did our tryouts yesterday. Half the dudes had anime profile pictures.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. Dude, the guys that we had yesterday we did our tryouts yesterday. Incredible.
What was it?
Jerry's already trying to sign contracts. He's like, I'm going to talk to a lawyer tomorrow.
For which guy? For which guy?
We got a couple.
You have some gems?
Yeah.
What based on what?
Just based on what we've seen. We
Like,
did some
but
post-game
like their
interviews.
gaming or like their interviews?
Well, I mean, for the most part, it was their gaming. We had one dude who was good at gaming, and his interview was hilarious. But he is 25. Only issue.
Oh, so you're saying he's too old?
He might be too old, but I don't know. He was competing well. He was playing great. He was not playing like he was 25.
Listen,
I'll tell you that.
Chris Kyle joined the fucking SEALs in his like late 20s or something.
No,
like
it's
that.
different for these gamers though. Like your brain peaks at like 19.
Yeah, I'd say like 2021 is like what we're looking for, but like 20 if you've got the talent and you've got the personality, we're not going to ignore you if you're 25.
Well,
if
how fat was the 25-year-old?
If he was 30, then we'd be talking a different.
Out of the question.
That's like when Chris Wenke got drafted. It's
Yeah.
like Florida State quarterback who was like 28 or something like that.
Yeah.
Dude, these contracts in the Cowboys doc, which were mind blowing at the time.
Yeah.
It's like Troy Aikman, 6 years, $40 million.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like I look at that and I'm like, and by the way, his head is getting planted into the AstroTurf every other play.
And like AstroTurf at that time was just like
Cement.
green paint on cement.
Yeah, that's it. It's a basketball court. That's it. It's a street ball court. But I think to myself, my God, how is that even fucking possible? And then you're like, okay, well, $40 million in 1991 is, I don't know, 100, 150 today? I don't know what that would translate.
In terms of
Quarterbacks are still
football
getting more, though.
contracts, I would say probably, right?
It was the, yeah.
If you're getting paid $40 million for 6 years in 1990, today that would be $40 million a year.
At least.
Yeah.
Like Patrick Mahomes had like a $500 million contract.
Yeah. And that was 3 years ago.
That's
Patrick Mahomes isn't even like a top 10 highest paid player in the league.
Okay, so adjusted for
I
inflation, $40 million in 1992 is equal to $91,546,000. So still not even close. That's a 6-year contract that he had.
Yeah, that's insane.
I think that's what it was.
The craziest shit is when you look at other sports that aren't NBA, MLB, and NFL. So pretty much just the NHL. But if you look, dude, when the Bruins signed Swayman after last year, like over the summer,
Swayman,
they signed him for like $8 million for like 2 years, or like maybe it might have even been more. It might have been like $8 million for like 4 years.
Hockey
And,
players, yeah,
dude,
they're getting paid like.
Dude, I looked at the comments. People were like, biggest overpay in the last 30 years.
Really?
$8 million
For whom? Sorry.
for
Swayman.
the goalie for the Bruins.
Yeah. I feel bad for the hockey players.
Well,
and
'cause
those
they-
guys are getting just demolished.
Yeah, it's
And in the off season, they have to work at like meat packing plants and stuff like that.
yeah,
It's
they're
fucking
Amazon
brutal.
shipping warehouses.
Yeah.
Dude, the only thing that I can say about hockey is that if you are playing in the NHL, and like I feel like unless you're trying to play for a Stanley Cup team, and even some of them are, you should do everything you can to play in Florida.
Yeah.
I have a buddy who played for the Tampa Bay Lightning,
Yeah.
and what he took home playing there for like 10 years
Because of the taxes?
versus what a New York Ranger takes
Oh,
home
yeah.
was so preposterously different. Not to mention his rent on the
Yeah.
nicest apartment in
Yeah,
Tampa
yeah.
Bay versus what a guy in
New
New York
York,
City
yeah.
lives in. It's just I wouldn't want to play here for that reason alone. If you know that you're in all likelihood, whatever, you're going to get 6 to 8 years at best in the NHL, and that's betting on injuries and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Fucking hell, you got
And
to.
their brains get so scrambled that they can't even do Cameo afterwards.
Bingo. Right, that's it.
I mean, there's got to be dudes on the Rangers who are like it's not like they probably don't feel like a professional.
Oh, they have
athlete.
roommates for sure.
Do you remember the story of Jeremy Lin when he got traded to the Knicks and he was like living on his teammate's couch
No,
for the
yeah,
first 7
it's
months because he was
fucking
making like
insane.
$700,000 a year.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Poor bastards.
Yeah.
Breaks my fucking heart for them. Fucking everything that moves.
yeah, being on the Rangers.
Poor fucking hockey
Well,
players.
you'd think it would
dude.
be a little bit cheaper. You think they'd be making more money. The Rangers tickets are fucking
I
insanely
know.
expensive.
They
I
they
know.
literally they fuck so much hockey players just because they need somewhere to sleep.
I know. Yeah,
They
yeah.
just don't have apartments. There.
Yeah.
They're
I'm
homeless
renting my
sexuals.
place out this week.
Yeah, I need to fuck something. That's the only reason. Poor guys, dude. My heart goes out to hockey players.
Except then there are the people that play for a while and they make fucking a ton of money.
I'm sure it's a pretty awesome lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think but look at the
But I don't even know
best
if
player.
it's the top.
best
I
player
think it's all
in the
about
NHL.
longevity.
Connor McDavid. What does Connor McDavid make?
He's making like a Waffle House manager wage.
I think McDavid, but is McDavid on isn't his contract up soon?
Yeah, I think so.
So he'll probably get paid a shit ton. I don't know what he makes though. I feel like I looked it up and it wasn't.
Dude,
I think it was
so
still pretty high.
he signed an 8-year, I think it's $100 million contract with the Edmonton Oilers with an average annual salary of $12,500,000.
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
$12 million bucks a year.
Yeah.
12.5.
in Edmonton too.
Wouldn't you? I mean, if you're that good at hockey, do you think you ever? I guess no, because these guys are like hockey dudes are like born and raised hockey. But like, if you're McDavid, you got to be thinking like, I could probably go play like another sport and just get paid.
Just like being the rodeo
Yeah.
in Edmonton or some shit.
I mean, he's athletic as fuck. Like, if you're the best hockey player in the world, you're one of the best athletes in the world.
True. But
I'd be going to
I
basketball.
can't believe
I'd be
that.
going to the NBA.
Yeah.
Yeah, McDavid should suit up.
Dude,
I
if
mean, they look at
McDavid-
Steve Nash and they're like, he's Canadian, white.
Yeah.
Look at what he did. 2 MVPs.
Yeah. Dude, he could be on the he could fit in on the Celtics. Just be one of those, one of the bench guys. that
Connor
come-
McDavid.
One of the white guys that comes in and mixes things up.
I'll say this. I don't know how many NHL players, given the same, if they had put all of their eggs in the basketball basket from a young age,
Yeah.
would have been able to succeed in the NBA. And conversely, I don't know how many NBA players in the same way would have been able to succeed in the NHL. I think it's body type, size, the way you move, the way you're wired. I
Yeah.
just don't, it's hard to know. How does being able to skate incredibly fast translate to jumping ability?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Peyton Pritchard, I think, played juniors.
Yeah.
The Celtics backup point
Yeah, of
guard.
course.
I think he
Wow.
played with Hershey, the Hershey Bears or something like
Who's
that.
Who's the dude on fucking TJ Arnold? What is that? his
TJ
name?
McConnell.
Oshie?
TJ
TJ Oshie?
No, the basketball.
TJ McConnell.
TJ McConnell, the white dude.
Yeah, he played juniors.
Yeah.
Wow.
I could see McDavid slipping into a TJ role.
Yeah, TJ McConnell just playing
TJ
backup
McConnell
point
role.
guard.
Okay, fair
Does-
enough.
And just
What's-
draining threes.
What's the biggest muscle for being able to jump high?
Isn't it in your calves?
Is it?
I feel like it's got to be, right?
Calves, probably.
It's probably a combo.
So it's not. So hockey players, what they have great asses because they could skate fast. What's that? Your ass or your
I
thighs?
think that's baseball.
Baseball's got great asses.
got
Big asses
What
in
sport
hockey.
am I thinking
Big
that has
asses in
big
hockey.
asses?
For sure, in hockey, they've got big butts. I mean, the skating is like all their quads are huge.
Quads.
And it seems to me that a lot of them have big chests and are very like barrel shaped, a lot of power and low.
I think we're gonna start seeing more crossovers because now it's all coming. It's coming to me.
I could see-
Why is Saquon not in the NHL?
There you go.
Right.
That's
Quad it out.
the, that's the crossover.
Yeah.
It's running backs and hockey
Yes.
players. Alex Ovechkin could maybe have been a good fullback in the NFL.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, there's no reason that Saquon Barkley couldn't just dominate on the ice.
And did you ever see that video of Wayne Gretzky in the foot race against like Pele and all these other
Oh, yeah,
people?
he beat them all.
Yeah, he was like smoking all these other like
Right.
amazing athletes. He was fast as fuck, probably because he's Quadzilla.
yeah,
Like if you suck as a running back, if you're a third string running back in the NFL,
go to the NHL.
why not?
Why are you not in the
Color
NHL?
barrier. You should be on the Blackhawks.
Yeah.
Like 100%.
Start learning how to skate on the side.
Yeah, as a hustle, just
Yeah.
like a side hustle.
I mean,
Get on that ice.
you have top tier athletic ability.
Not for nothing, Charles Haley as an enforcer in that era in the NHL.
Oh yeah, he'd be
Jesus
the baddest
Christ,
dude.
dude. He would have fucking killed people.
Yeah,
Charles Haley said that when he was on the 49ers, he walked into the general manager's office and whipped his dick out and started pissing on the guy's desk and was like, "That's how bad I want to get traded." How fucking insane is that? That guy just lived with his dick out.
And
Do you
he's
think
got
it's
this
just-
he's got this crazy lisp too.
Oh, really?
And yet he's the scariest dude ever. So
Yeah.
there's something. It's like very Mike Tyson-esque. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You sound pretty goofy, but what you're saying is the most violent thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, he could. I mean, the guy, wasn't there a guy on the Raiders this year who got kicked off the team for doing, and everybody
Yeah, he's doing gay shit.
Yeah, they suspected he was
Yeah,
doing gay shit.
Christian Watkins or something like that.
Yeah.
It's something. Isn't it something Watkins?
Wilkins.
What's the
Wilkins?
issue there?
He was
Because of
kissing
it-
guys on the forehead.
and-
But no,
Aaron-
but that's what was said. But he has to have been doing some shit with his cock.
He was kissing foreheads in the locker
He was
room.
probably
Well,
putting
that's-
cock on
that's
his
what
forehead.
I
Aaron
don't know. I
Hernandez
think
was
that's
doing.
worse.
Huh? Christian Wilkins.
Christian Close. Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
Clearly
Play defensive
acting gay in the NFL now with the precedent of Aaron Hernandez is a red flag.
Well, so he
Yeah.
got kicked off the team, and it's like Charles Haley got like 6 Super Bowl rings for this.
Different
Like,
era. Different era.
Unfortunately, the NFL, in terms of the LGBTQ acceptance, is going in an opposite direction.
It's going too
Really?
excited.
No, I think it's going in the non-acceptance.
Oh, really? You think?
I
Well,
think
there
Aaron
was-
Hernandez set them back a decade
Yeah.
easily.
The only gay dude's a
Yeah.
murderer?
Yeah.
Carl
Yeah,
Nassib
Carl-
was gay?
Yeah, and is he still?
No, he's out of the league. He has like a financial firm now or something like that.
Mm.
Suddenly he started dealing with hamstring injuries.
Groin. He had a
Yeah.
pulled groin.
Yeah, don't worry about him. He's got a groin problem.
Lower body injury.
Lifelong lower body injury. Poor guy. Yeah. I mean, I guess, yeah, if Christian Wilkins is gay and he was doing gay shit, you can't kick him off the team. But if
No,
he
I
was-
think that's even more of a reason to kick him off the team.
because he's gay and doing
What?
gay
If
shit.
If you're gay and you're doing gay shit, that means you're pretty much sexually harassing your coworkers.
Yeah, but what if
If
she's
you're a
trying to
gay
just
dude
see
in the
if-
NFL and you're going around kissing guys on the forehead in the locker room,
What if you're just like, it's my culture, dude? If you're like,
But dude, then
I'm
it's
a
like
straight man. I'm not going into the stands green room just kissing girls on the cheek.
no. Can you imagine? Sass walks in and starts embracing women the way that
Yeah.
Europeans do.
Yeah, I don't think it has it
Oh,
like
so good to see you.
if he's
but
not
some guys
gay,
are handsy like that. Like he's just
That's
Nicky
what I'm
Smokes. What if
saying.
he's just like Nicky Smokes?
Already, the NFL locker room, a lot of grab ass, a lot
Yeah.
of smacking, a lot of stuff
but
going on.
it goes from I don't know.
At
maybe
Penn
I'm
State, didn't Michael Parsons like put a parking cone up a kid's ass or something like that, of a dude's ass, not a kid, but a guy on the football team's
I
ass.
mean, this is no surprises coming from Penn State. I don't know if that's the best example to use.
Yeah, right.
All roads
That
go back
doesn't
to
sound
Penn
great either.
State.
Dude, there was a kid I knew who got kicked out of his boarding school and had to come back to our school because he shoved a shampoo bottle up a freshman's ass and squeezed it.
Yeah, see that shit. I've never really been on the side of.
That's rape.
Yeah, that's just you raped him.
It's bad.
Yeah, that's rape.
It's
Yeah,
bad.
exactly.
I don't want to know the fucking utensil.
Yeah,
That's just rape.
Yeah.
Not great.
That's not like guys having fun in the locker room.
No, but that's what.
That's guy having fun and one guy having a not fun at all.
Yeah, not fun rest of his life.
Yeah. No fun.
Forever. Yeah, that's pretty fucked.
But hey, Micah Parsons to the backers, 140 million.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, he was a cowboy.
sucks for that other guy. He's probably pissed. He's probably like, well, at least I got the Packers to look forward to this year.
Yeah, if he was a Packers fan,
Yeah.
Michael Parsons got traded to you. My safe space. I always loved football.
We got Eagles Cowboys this week.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Thursday.
Football on Thursday.
Let's go. Oh, where are we watching ball this year? Because we can't go over to Roan's anymore because he's got family now and kids.
No, I want
Because his
to.
place has been infested.
Yeah, well,
You gotta put
your
that
place
up.
is literally infested. So, I don't know if we can go there. And I don't think I have the smallest apartment of the three of us.
You keep saying that, and I'm just not buying it.
I do.
got to get another angle on it.
Three guys on the couch is nice, though.
It could be, but my apartment is so small that I can't even have a couch facing the TV. I have a couch that is, I guess, perpendicular to the TV.
You said you had to
You
bring.
kind of got to lay on it.
And the three of us would lie
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
which would mean we'd have to remove the pillows in order, at least the side pillows, to make it deep enough.
To stack.
We could stack though. We could do that.
You said you had
It's
to
gonna be hard to
unscrew your
eat
TV when you brought your bike inside.
Yeah.
You said you had to take the TV all the way off the wall just to bring a bike in.
I mean, we could probably find room in Roan's place.
Like an extra room.
Yeah, there's got to be some space
Can
available
we come to yours though?
on the 90-inch.
Can we come to yours to watch?
Yeah, but I got to get a new TV. To be honest, my TV is way smaller
You
than
just
I
said
remember it
you had
being.
to stop spending money.
Yeah, but a new TV is a necessity, and it's also not that pricey.
I know
I
that.
could get 7 TVs for the price of one GPU.
But that means you're going to have to go back to Best Buy. That's what you're going to do.
Oh, TV is not one I'm bringing home myself.
Oh,
Are
okay.
you crazy?
All right. Listen,
Hopping
I don't
into
know.
the Uber.
I don't
Yeah, I
know
had
what
to
your
decide to go with the
rationale is.
60-inch this time.
I would have thought
See if
that
it can fit on this Corolla.
you act like me saying that's insane, and yet I don't think any of your behavior is sane at all. I can't
I
make
know.
sense of it.
But the TV. Have you ever tried to bring a TV home via Uber?
I've actually carried a TV home.
Yeah, I think that's better. I think it's a better option.
When I lived in Chelsea, because the Best Buy was on 23rd and 6th.
The Union Square one?
No, the one that's on 23rd and 6th. It's like between 23rd and
Oh,
22nd.
yeah. It's near Bed Bath & Beyond. It's next to it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a great Best Buy.
That's a women's happy spot.
Yeah, that's a phenomenal Best Buy.
I go to that. The women, you know what other store they love is the Container Store.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
great. That's a
Big
great
time.
shop too.
Yeah. Shop.
Yeah.
Well, I carried a TV home from there, 65-incher.
How many blocks?
Well, it would have been
How many avenues? How many blocks?
2.5 avenues in one block.
Okay, that's not terrible.
No.
I don't know. That's kind of sucks.
2 avenues though is
Did you get it this, or did you carry it from the top, or?
I had
you go
I
on
had
the back?
a handle in the box.
Uh,
There was like a
oh, that sounds like hell.
yeah. You suck it up though.
Yeah, true.
that's legendary.
This is my point. Ready? So you get a new TV. I'll carry it for you, but you have to let us come watch TV at your
All
apartment.
right, well, I'll just order it to your place, and then you can come over when you were watching football. Just bring
If you order a TV to my apartment so that I can bring it to you.
You said it has a handle.
Be
You're
the most
talking about-
diabolical shit ever.
You can just bring it over when you want to come watch.
I almost had my last straw today with Harry. Ready for this, Roan? Okay, so
I don't even know what this could possibly be.
I'm driving back. I'm driving back into the city, and I knew I was going to drive sort of by his apartment. So I wanted to see if he wanted a ride up here to the office.
Mm-hmm.
And I called him
I gotta hear how you're gonna twist this.
to offer him a ride.
This is the most normal interaction of all time.
I called him to offer him a nice thing.
I
A nice
replied.
thing. And as it's ringing, as the phone to Harry is ringing, I get a text from Harry.
Yeah, it's
Sup,
my move.
I'm in an Uber.
You're saying you couldn't answer a phone call in an
Oh,
Uber?
I hate answering the phone in an Uber because then it's 2 phone calls happening at the same time.
Harry wouldn't pick up my phone call to offer him a nice thing because he was in an Uber.
I was already on my way.
Why would you not talk in front of an Uber driver though?
It's really nothing to do with that. I don't answer the phone for anybody in an Uber.
You don't answer the phone at all
I would've said
unless
the
it's
same thing.
one of 3 people, Bo, Peters, or
No,
Nate.
Bo called me in the Uber too.
And you said, can't
And-
take it.
But
Mhm.
why? I feel like an Uber is the easiest place to talk to someone. You're not doing anything. You're basically in a booth.
Everybody talks on the phone in an Uber.
When I'm in an Uber, I like to be headphones in, watching something.
You could take the call from. Oh, did he interrupt what you were watching?
I was actually watching the Katrina. I was rewatching parts of the Katrina doc.
So you're on a 5-minute Uber ride. You're rewatching something you've already seen, and you won't take my phone call.
I'm already on the way to the office, and we're going to record a podcast. What did you want me to do? Get out of the car?
I think it's like, just as my friend, you should, because I
had a
don't
feeling
call you
were
that
driving.
often. I
and
don't
there's
call
a
you very
strict
often.
hands-off policy in New York City.
You're protecting him.
I'm protecting. I don't know. I mean, he's got a fucking
It's
rap
connected.
sheet with the New York police.
It's connected to I'm on the fucking,
That's right here in the Tesla.
And
what
plus
did you
it's
think
dri-
it was? An old Chevy?
I don't know. That's even worse.
Like
You ever
a-
talk to someone who's on their phone thing?
It's going through the whole car.
Oh my god, it's brutal. You're
I
getting the AC the whole time, just blasting into my ear.
don't know why you won't pick up the phone when I call you. It
If you
bothers
call me again and I'm free, I'll answer.
because I don't call you that often. All jokes aside, I don't call you.
No,
very
I would say
often.
most of the time that you call me, and I'm not even joking. I would say it's probably on days that we're going to record.
I would say I
Am I
call
wrong?
Harry on average. Does this sound fair? Probably on average, I call you once every 3 weeks.
Yeah, probably. Maybe
Yeah.
once every 2 weeks.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
You should pick up that phone call because when you call me, I will always pick up your call.
So you're calling him 25 times a year and you're picking up how many calls?
Well, it's not even that he doesn't pick it up. It's that he won't pick it up, and then he'll be like, "What do you want? I'm sitting down."
I mean, we're talking. This is 30
can't
minutes
talk.
before
I'm
we're
breathing.
going to record.
Lie
We're
to
30
me.
minutes
Lie
before
to me.
the record button is being pressed.
Don't tell me you're in an Uber. Tell me I'm on the phone with my family or
Yeah, all right.
whatever.
I have
Just
a meeting.
lie.
Like your other lies. You just say you have a meeting.
To get a message while the phone is ringing, "What's up? I'm in an Uber." I'm like, that is the opposite
I can
of a
show
reason
you. I
for
can
why you
show
can't
you.
talk to me on the phone.
That's my go. That's my reason.
And if you were really quick at responding to text messages, I wouldn't mind. But the reason I call you is because I have a thing. I have 5. I'm going to be in your apartment in 5 minutes. I'd love to give you a ride if you want. We'll scoot on up there together, have a nice little bonding moment together. And I would text that to you, but you don't respond to text messages either.
I apologize.
No.
I do respond to text messages though.
I just saw that that Best Buy workers don't get commission.
Really? I don't know if I believe that.
Owen just sent it.
Really?
Or not just sent it. I just saw it. Or Tyler just sent it. I'm sorry. They do not get commission because it would be a cost to Best Buy.
Yeah, it says it's from Best Buy workers. We do not work on commission.
And so that guy had no reason to fuck with you. It was garden variety incompetence, not malice.
I don't know.
Dude, I was playing golf this morning because it's Labor Day.
You
So-
golfed this morning?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Why?
Because it's only I guess it's 4 p.m.
I was about to say it was only.
We had to be here
I mean,
at 2:30.
Yeah, I guess that's true. On days that I have shit going on, though, it's like I'm not moving until that thing. No, seriously, it's a weird mental block that I have where it's like I can't enjoy myself until I'm done for the day.
But that's just so funny that like I can't go to Best Buy today. We're recording at 3 p.m.
No, it's literally like how I think. Like if I had a spot tonight, I'm not like I'm
only
going.
leave the house once.
Yeah, I would go home and I would just sit, and I wouldn't play video games. Like I would do nothing until the spot was over.
Well,
because I'll be sitting in my apartment and I'll be like, I got a spot at 8. It's 5, and I'm like, may as well just start getting ready now. It's 5 minutes away from where I live, and I have 3 hours.
You're just sitting on the couch exhaling.
Pretty much, yeah.
So you played golf this morning?
I played golf this morning. I was alone and it was kind of crowded, and so I played through a group. And it was the last hole I was playing. I was expecting to play 18, but I stopped early because Roan got back quicker than we thought. Yeah. So I was on 13, and they were like, "Do you want to play through?" And I was like, "I'll just play the hole with you guys." And it was 3 black guys, and one of them was wearing a Yale belt. Mm. And he was an older guy. He's probably like in his late 50s, right? And we're walking, and I said, "Did you go to Yale?" And he goes, "No, my daughter goes there." I go, "Oh, he said, "We just dropped her off." I said, "Congratulations. What a school." He's like, "Did you go to Yale or something?" I was like, No. My sister went there." And then I said, "Is she an athlete?" And he goes, "Are you asking that because I'm black?"
Whoa.
He was kind of kidding, yeah, but he held it.
How was your reaction?
I went, "No, it's because you're huge." This guy was like 6'5", big, muscular, and I had that ready.
Yeah,
I was like, "No, it's because of." I was like, "No, it's because you're huge."
Yeah,
and he was like, "No, she's not an athlete," and I was like, "Oh, okay, well,
that's crazy."
That is crazy.
I know. It was close. It was close to a bad moment.
You should have been like, "You're black."
Yeah. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on.
Jesus Christ.
I thought you were Indian.
You are.
I thought you were from the West Indies.
Yeah. That's wild.
So that happened. And then when I was driving back, I had to go through a light, and there was a turn. It was a turn at a light, and it was with an arrow. And I was one of the last cars. And it was a long light. And so it got to yellow. And I thought, I'm going to fucking gun it, and I'm going to make it. And it probably turned red.
Always does.
The second that I got through the line. And then as I was in the middle of the intersection, I heard police sirens just immediately. And I go, "Oh, fuck. And I looked behind me, and one other car had come through the light with me.
Oh, no.
Had followed me through, which would have been full red.
Yeah.
And then the cop car was right behind him, and they got that guy.
Damn. Was it the dude?
And he was like, "Why? Because I'm black?"
Yeah.
It wasn't. It wasn't him.
No.
Oh. I don't know why I thought it would have been him. In my head the whole time, I was like, it's gonna be him, isn't it?
No.
That's totally where I thought that was going.
I'm sorry. I guess in sequence that would have been funnier. But no, unrelated stories. But I was just one of those nice things to get through and not be, which reminded me of a saying that we used to have in high school, because in high school, for whatever reason in Maine, we ran from the cops a lot. Yeah. House parties got shut down. You go out the back door and you just run into the woods. That's what we did.
Yeah.
I mean, there were a couple times in high school where we were like, someone was like the cop, literally out of a movie about teenagers having house parties, and it was like, cops are here, everyone runs. Yeah. And the saying was, you don't have to outrun the cops, you have to outrun your friends.
Yeah, of course.
And so that was what it was. It was I didn't outrun that cop. There was just one guy behind me. It just reminded me of that.
Yeah.
Like the Native Americans said, you only have to outrun the slowest water buffalo, not the alligator.
Mm. Is that one of their fables?
Oh, they would always be yapping about that.
Mm.
All right. I have to get home to my children, but I have to let the people know that I am going to be in Bridesburg and Gaithersburg, Maryland.
What for?
My mom's down there.
I'm going to be in Wisconsin next weekend. Is the Columbus show sold out? And we are also doing a show in Columbus next Tuesday. We're going to be showing some. What are we showing? The new episode? We'll be showing a new episode for mascots. Also, make sure to check that out tomorrow when it comes out.
Are you guys doing the Funny Bone down there?
Yes.
That place is good. That's a good Funny Bone.
And then I will be in Wisconsin after that.
I'll be in
Milwaukee.
Phoenix next weekend. Not this weekend, but the following weekend, Friday and Saturday at the Tempe Improv. And then on from there to Philly, San Diego, and also Nashville. Oh, no, sorry, I'm not going to Nashville anymore. Austin, Texas, and Boston. Boston and Philly are like almost sold out. So heads up on that. Tickets at punchup.live/Francis Ellis.